Welcome everyone to episode 2 of our Spooktober Series. We have special sound effects happening today, courtesy of our hellhounds outside barking at a bird. Today, we are discussing a phobia that affects over 25% of people. It's called glossophobia, aka tongue dread. You may know it better as a fear of public speaking. And if you're one of the 25% or more of people who deal with public speaking fears, you know that it shows up in lots of different ways, not just in big public speaking kinds of venues, but even in meetings, running meetings, having to do presentations at work, having to share ideas with other people. It can pop up and it can paralyze you. So today we are going to be discussing 3 tips for helping you conquer your glossophobia. First is to know what information it is that you need to get across to your audience. That information, when you are crystal clear on it, becomes your focus. It becomes your mission to get that information across. No matter what else happens, your goal is to get this information from your brain into other people's brains. Sometimes thinking about that piece helps to take some pressure off of you. Another thing that can help to take pressure off of you is our number 2 tip, which is to keep the focus on the audience and not on you. After all, it's about them receiving that information that you're trying to get across to them instead of you performing in front of them to get the information to them. It all focuses on them receiving that information. So when you focus on whether or not your audience is getting the information, by focusing your energy toward them and not on you, it can help to make the presentation a lot more focused around successful information sharing. Tip number 3 is to plan for what scares you. It can be lots of different things that you have floating around in your head that you think this could happen, or this could happen, or this can happen. And the trouble with phobias is that we replay those same loops over and over and over again in our heads. So instead of just playing that fear loop over and over, plan for whatever it is that scares you that you think might happen in the situation. You can then play that tape in your head over and over again to help you get past that probably honestly unlikely thing happening. But it also gives you some sense of control that you're going to be more prepared if, just in case, the situation comes up. Just think about it this way. If you're in a horror movie, you are not the helpless teenager running around scared. You are the hero of your movie. Now, those are 3 simple little tips to help if you deal with any type of glossophobia or fear of public speaking issues. In the most recent episode of the Career Speakeasy, I share 10 top tips for trainers, which can also help you to effectively give information to other people, so you can check that episode out. Please subscribe to the Career Speakeasy Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're interested in joining my mailing list, you can go to kellynottingham.com to sign up with your email address. I promise, spam is scary. I won't do that to you. It's Kelly with an I, Nottingham like the sheriff. I hope you all have a wonderful, spooktacular week.